Hi, welcome to a series called 5 Minutes with My Animals, where I follow an animal around for 5 minutes straight and see what they have to teach us about. Starting now. Alright, so you might find it silly to do a 5 minutes with my animals with my cat, but they actually have a lot to teach us about natural behaviors, adapted behaviors, and just kind of their instincts in general. So this is Xavier. He just turned 15 on April 2nd, 2024. He is the cat that chose us. He showed up on our doorstep, literally, like literally. And I asked him if he wanted to come in when I opened the door, and he came in. We found the owner, then he did it again. And the owner had a long talk with us about, maybe he wants to be here. He is a leash walking cat. Sorry, a squirrel just distracted me. I thought the squirrel was literally gonna climb up my leg. Right now he's using his nose and scent. I don't know if there's a scent gland in his mouth or he's just kind of putting his own scent on this vine here. He's carefully kind of checking it for scent of other animals. We have a lot of strays around this area, unfortunately. He tends to check the corners of the property, and a lot of the other animals that we have in these episodes they kind of stick to the perimeter. It's more for safety reasons, but for him, he is trying to see, he's using his Jacobson's organ there. Did you see that? So when cats and horses do it too, and when they do that, when they keep their upper lip up like that, they're actually using an organ we don't have called a Jacobson's organ. Sorry, I'm really tired still this morning. That's what snakes and lizards use when they flick their tongues out and then pull them back in to process the scent particles. Cats have it too. I don't usually get that on film. I wasn't looking at the camera at the time, so we'll have to see if I actually got a close-up of that. This used to be the iguana cage. Hi, sweetie. You can see him sticking to the perimeter, just checking for any other scent particles. I have seen him mark on stuff, meaning he basically just pees on it. This corner of the shed is particularly interesting, usually, to him. This is such good enrichment for them, to just do what their little bodies are designed to do. Outdoors has so many more smells, and see, he's rubbing his face on the dirt there. Oh my goodness, did you find a good spot? There is something, there he is using the organ again. But these squirrels are just, hello? You're gonna run into the cat. We have spots in our yard that he finds. I don't know what could possibly be the smell there, but he just rubs his face in it. He loves it. I started talking about having the leash training for him. This is an area that sorry, Blue Jay distracting me now. This is an area that would not be safe for him to just be let out without supervision. We had him harness trained. Well, he's still harness trained, leash trained. But he's 15 now, which is quite, it's getting up there for a cat. It's a, I don't know, I have a hard time saying he's old, but he's not going to dart out like the younger cats might. Sorry, I don't know if I'm dissociating or the birds are just distracting me. Maybe it was because I was talking. Hi, baby. Hi. I know this cat's behavior very well. I was starting to talk about why he's not on a leash currently. I know, honey. I would never just let him out by himself with no supervision. For mostly his safety, but also for wildlife reasons. I don't want him bugging somebody's bird feeder or stuff like that. I don't think he's ever really gonna catch anything, but he could. And I know there's some controversy about letting your cats be outdoor cats. So he's like an indoor and outdoor cat, but mostly because we leash walk him, like, which I still consider this because he literally has followed the same pattern that he did with the leash for like the last 7 years we've had him and we're leash walking him. So basically we're going through the same routine as the leash walking that we have been for years now. So I know this cat, I know where he's likely to go and what he's likely to do or not do. So that's why we're outside without a leash, but I'm always supervising him, and he has the same, routine that he's always had. Now, can things happen? Of course they can, which is partly why I'm still out here with him. I'm not just like, okay, go do your thing, and then bringing him inside. So he's just kind of sniffing wherever, he gets a whiff of something that he might want to explore further. You'll notice I keep the door open of the iguana cage, the old iguana cage. If you want an animal to be comfortable with an enclosed space, you got to let them in it on their own time, in addition to like putting them in it. Like if there's a crate to go to the vet, you don't want to just have the crate out when it's time to go to the vet, because then the animal's never going to want to go in the crate. You've got to have it out where they can go in and out of it, and maybe throw a few treats in there once in a while. So I think he's going to mark this fireplace here. That's interesting. He's never done that before. You can see him rubbing his scent on it. And he kind of just puts his butt up to it and starts wiggling it to pee. Wow, you're really getting into that one, aren't you? Yep. So actually, this is a good demonstration here. Oh, he didn't really do it. He kind of pretended like he was going to, and then he didn't. I know we're way over 5 minutes at this point, but I don't usually film him. I should film him more, because there's actually a lot to learn. But yeah, teach your animals outside of the emergency times if you want them to go into a crate or enclosed space that you would need them to go into. And it's the same thing with dogs. If you want to crate train them, leave the crate door open so that they can go in and check it out. Siamese cats are known for being very vocal. He is no exception. And now he wants to go in. We're going back towards the door. So thanks for watching this little video with him. I had way more to say than I thought I would. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.